Hello everyone, this is match 2, Irishred vs Senshi, the match of revenge, and it is 1-0 for Senshi at the moment, and I have switched to Protoss, and I'm going to give it a go with Protoss and hope I can win this match, so I have a chance of winning, but we'll see what this match will bring today. Senshi going again for an economical build, he's doing 16 pull. And I am going for one gateway, which will probably mean 4 or 5 gates, probably 4 gates. No, only 3 gates? 3 gateway? 3 gateway. 3 warp gate, yes. Okay, 3 warp gate, could be good, could be good. And Senshi is building Roach Warren and 2 evolution chambers, so he will be doing lots of upgrades. Lots and lots of upgrades. The 4th warp gate is there, so there will be 4 warp gates for starters, and we will see how that goes. Oh, robotics facility quickly coming in for Irishred. He probably saw that Roach Warren and will counter it with Immortals. And of course, Zergling are also always easily countered by Colossi if a robotics bay is built. Twilight Council also coming up, probably for charge, maybe for blink. And Senshi is really doing those upgrades. Increased movement speed for roaches, increased melee attack, increased ranged attack, roaches and Zergling coming up, Spire coming up, and lots of things coming up there for Senshi. Also robotics bay and the charge upgrade for Irishred coming up. Quite a nice block off there, and he's putting his army offside. Maybe he's getting ready for an expansion. We will see. And that probe is moving out. Oh, it's just proxy. Okay, I'm putting outside, playing safe, just slowly. Already 13 minutes into the game. No contact really between Senshi and Irishred here. Never really very smart to let a Zerg player do what he wants, so I created an hallucination Colossi. Having a scout, saw that infestation pit, but of course he saw it was a fake Colossi, otherwise his army would have come. He just killed it with his queen quickly. He saw that his queen took absolutely no damage. Supply cap there, quickly building some pylons for those immortals to be coming up. And I'm going to protect this expansion with lots of photon cannons because I really need the expansion. My minerals are nearly ran out entirely. Army supply largely in favor for Senshi at the moment. Worker supply slightly in favor for Irishred. And yes, I killed one of his drones, so that's the only unit that has been killed in this match, even after nearly 19 minutes of play. Ooh, army supply slightly, largely favored still for Senshi. So we will see what happens. He probably is going to use those infestors for infested terrans for harass, or he will mind control Irishred's Colossi. We will see. Also Broodlords for Senshi. Broodlords is quite a risky choice, so maybe it might work. And he is going to do a side attack. He will kill those rocks, no problem, and he will go for a side attack because he saw that, oh, I have seen his Zerglings. Nope. Oh, nice 4 fields and drawn back, took a few, coming. Nobody really wants to, but he did a good thing coming from the side. He has no chance from the front with all those photon cannons. And Senshi's going in, easy taking that. Oh, probes moving out. Oh, he's getting very close to those photon cannons. His army is toasted. They don't stand a chance with that much photon cannons. So lots of speedlings once again up, though Senshi's army is entirely toasted, except an infestor that got away. And that infestor got away as well, though Phoenix is up, Colossi. Maybe Irishred will go for a counterattack. No counterattack coming? I don't think there will be a counterattack. Senshi is making his army as quick as possible again. Also 8 Warp Gates up now for Irishred, and lots of Colossi and Immortals, 2 Immortals coming up there once again. And Senshi is going for his final upgrades of melee, attack and armor. And there Irishred goes and he takes that expansion, no problem, and then he runs away. He can hold this. Can he hold this? There are Broodlords there, and those Colossi will be toasted by those Corruptors. No, Irishred can't do this, he has to run. And I forgot a Colossi there, so it got toasted easily by those Corruptors. Running back to my Photon Cannon line, that's where the protection is, that's where I can rely on. Senshi is again taking that expansion, but my Observer flew over there. And yes, there is my Observer, and of course I saw this expansion easily, and I'm already moving out to take that expansion. I know I can't let Senshi take that third expansion. He cannot have a third expansion. Some drones, killing those drones, 3 drones. Oh, we both don't want to go. I don't think I could have won that battle, so return to Photon Cannons, build more, push button. And Irishred will be needing to go for a third expansion soon, because that mineral line is getting out. And Senshi knows he really needs this expansion now, so he is protecting it with Broodlords, Speedlings and Corruptors. He will need that expansion, because he's nearly totally out of minerals. So we will see lots of Phoenixes also coming up to counter those Corruptors and Broodlords for Irishred. And yes, Irishred is doing a very smart attack. He just shoots some of those little shiny, fast, slimy things to attack my Warp Gates and kill my pylons. And he will maybe get me supply cap, though I have lots of pylons, so it may not be a problem. And a very good hallucination Colossi there. He takes a long time killing that one, though I can't win this battle, so back to Photon Cannons, run. Ooh, lost 2 Immortals there, stuck. Warping some more Stalkers, and we will be fine again. So, but he's instantly countering again with that Broodlord. And lots of Speedlings plus slimy little things coming from his Broodlords. I have no idea what they're called. Oh, he does lose a Broodlord there. Very nice kiting, but I know he's there, but I do not have enough Stalkers to kill. So I warp in some more, only 4 or 5 Warp Gate left, which isn't enough to keep producing lots of Stalkers and Zealots, etc. Senshi really took that third expansion now, he has it no problem. Extractors are up and his minerals are back up again, and he will be making lots of more Broodlords. This may not be very good for Irishred, though Irishred is taking the third expansion, and he has it, but will he be able to make enough? Because Senshi is coming in again with lots and lots of Broodlords. Ooh, lots of Stalkers there, he knows he can't handle this. He shoots some of the slimy things, but I go for his Broodlords and he does have to fly away. And he instantly returns to my Warp Gate and he takes another one, warp in some Stalkers, not enough. My Stalkers have to protect my expansion because he's attacking my expansion with Speedlings, and he takes some Pylons. And I'm losing supply very quickly here. But my Phoenixes are ready to counter those Broodlords. And I am taking them down quickly as they fly away, because they do not match the speed of Phoenixes. I took 1, 2, maybe 2. Took 2 Broodlords, but of course 8 Corruptors vs 3 Phoenixes. I do not stand a chance. Run back. Try again later. Lots of Stalkers up there, but Senshi can keep making... Oh, and there's the attack. Speedlings and from the side Broodlords plus Corruptors. Good protection. I think this will be a GG. Irishred is not... Oh, it's a GG. Thanks for watching. Bye.